Hello, welcome to the North Carolina QSO Party webpage. This tutorial will walk you through the steps needed to convert your paper QSO logs into a Cabrio file. This will enable you to upload that file, that Cabrio file, to the North Carolina QSO Party log page to be scored and submitted. So here on the home page, we're going to go to the top where it says logs in the menu, and we're going to click on logs. We're going to scroll down here past where it says log submission, but it should be noted that this is where you will turn in your file when you're done with this process. We scroll down to where it says paper logs, and we go to the link that says WA7BNM's Cabrio Web Form Tool. This will take us to a website that will make it a whole bunch easier to enter our QSOs from our paper into a Cabrio file. You'll notice here this is specifically for the NC QSO Party. All of the areas that are highlighted in red must be filled out. Otherwise, you'll have to go back to fill them in. First box is your email address. Second box is your ARRL and RAC section. Call sign used is the call sign you used during the NC QSO Party. Next box down in red is operator, and here you'll select whether you are a single op, a multi-op, or a school or club or a check log. You'll also select which mode you used, whether it was CW, phone, RTTY, or mixed, and what power you used during the contest. You also need to designate whether your station was fixed, mobile, or an expedition. Next box down is the QTH the location that you sent. For somebody who was fixed like myself, I would be clicking on same for each QSO because I stayed in one county, Johnston County, and I didn't move. If you're on an expedition or you're moving, you would put varies by QSO, and you'll have to manually enter those counties and times and dates in it manually. Down here, we're going to put our name and address, being sure not to hit the tab key as that will take you to the save data button. You'll have to hit enter. Once you have all of the boxes that are highlighted in red filled, you can then go to save data and proceed to step 2. Step 2 is to enter your QSO data. You'll take your paper logs, and below this line right here, you will enter in the same format as the example your contacts. And so, for example, J4CVK was my first contact in Alamance County. The case does not matter, so it can be uppercase or lowercase. Either will work. Oops, 1509. And just for an example, not all operators will be in North Carolina. If you get somebody who's operating for in a different state, all you need to do is put the 2-letter designation for the state that they're in. You do not need their county. And so once you have put all of your QSOs that are on your paper into the QSO data window and ensure that you have good accuracy, you can go ahead and save the QSO data and proceed to step number 3. And step number 4 says that it's confirmation. It's the Cabrio log. You'll see at the top it says start of log, and here at the bottom it says end of log. You need to make sure that you include all of that in your log. But you'll see that gives you the call sign, the bands, what mode I operated, if I was single op, what power I was fixed, so on and so forth, my name, address, email address, in case somebody needs to get up with you. What you're going to do next is you're going to go ahead and left click and hold down from start of log to end of log and hit Control C, which is copy. And down here you're going to come down to and open up Notepad. Once you've opened up Notepad, you can hit Control V, and you'll see all of your data has been transferred in start of log to end of log. What you'll do is come in here and save as. You want to save it in a location that you know that you can get to and that you will be easily remembered to get back to. And we're going to put Jim Ham QSOs and save. Alright, so we've saved the file. If you needed to, you could go ahead and edit this file here before you saved it, or make changes and save it again. But you'll notice that the band has been converted to a frequency that we're operating in phone, the date, the time, my call sign that I operated on in Johnston County, and the people that I've contacted in their respective counties and state. And so now we're going to go back to the NC QSO party, and we're going to go back to logs. At the top, you're going to pick the category that you operated in. You're going to browse to that file that you just created, Jim Ham's QSOs, and hit submit log. That's all there is to it. I will also put a step-by-step tutorial screenshots on the website as well. I hope this helped you. Good luck. I hope to hear you in the contest, and 7-3.